And it's live now. Okay, so what's up guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be watching Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days. This is on the Final Mix bundle thing. If I hit the back button and I go here, you'll see all the games, if it would show up. Give it a second. Yeah, all of them. This one and this one are both actually movies because they were both on DS, which means there was 2 screens, and you can't really do 2 screens on a PS4. So instead, they have all the cutscenes, and it's like a whole little movie. So we're gonna be watching that. And, yeah, I'll be having my commentary, so it's not just the movie. And I will be reading different things. So I am gonna wait a little bit till, either Chameleon or 450 shows up. Just so I don't wanna start, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna be paused here till someone pops up. Quite literally. So, if you're watching this post-stream, just skip ahead till you see this thing moving. Because I don't want, Chameleon to miss anything, and I don't want anyone else... well, really, I just don't want Chameleon to miss anything. Kind of the main reason I'm doing the Kingdom Hearts games, not really the main reason. I'm doing them all because I played the 3rd one recently. But the main reason I'm going through all these in order is to catch up Chameleon with all the stuff of Kingdom Hearts. So. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And while the movie is going, I'm going to be attempting to make an RPG game, which is not very going well right now. It's very hard to figure this out. If anyone's interested, it's being made on RPG Maker MV, which costs a lot of money. So. So this one takes place, basically the order that the games were presented to you on the menu thing is the order they take place in. Well, not chronologically. Chronologically, Birth by Sleep is the first one. But the way they should be played is the order. It goes the first one, then Chain of Memories, which we just finished. This one, and then after this one's the second game, and then after the second game, play Birth by Sleep. And then, I don't think you really have to play Recoded, because it's similar to Chain of Memories, where you go in and you replay worlds you've already done. But it's just like digital instead of memories and cards. I don't think it's a card system in that game. I don't actually know, and I won't find out, because yeah, I don't get to play it. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about while I wait for people. Well, a lot of questions are going to be answered in this thing. Hey, 450s! I'm just waiting on Chameleon, because I really want him to know this stuff too. Waiting for Chameleon. And I messaged him too, so. Hurry up, please. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, in the actual game, because, like I said, this is just a movie version of it. The next game in the stack would be the second game. So after we watch this, next week on Thursday, not Friday, I'll be starting the second game in the hardest difficulty, because I love that game, and I want to get all the trophies. But in this game, when you actually play it, you can play as, like, any of the organization members. You mainly play as Roxas. But, there's different versions where you get to do missions, and you play as any character you want to. Which is fun. And I think I still have it on DS. I don't know where the little card is. Those things are really easy to lose. But I may have it. I know I have Recoded, which is another DS one, like I said. Alright, it says 2 people. Is that Chameleon? I don't know. Hopefully. Let me know. Then I can continue. So yeah, I will be not talking over the movie, but like I'll make little comments when certain things I need to comment on, and I'll talk and answer chat stuff. The subtitles are there, so it's not like you can't read it. Hopefully it's not too loud, because I don't want to go and change the volume. I know that certain fighting scenes in the first game and parts of Re-Chain of Memories were very loud. But I think I've fixed that. I've lowered the volume of the headphones and I've raised the mic volume. So, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. So, as far as I know, there's no music opening. If there is, I'm gonna have to stop the stream and then come back to it. Because I can't play that. But it should just start. And you'll notice the subtitles look different because they were on a smaller screen. Actually, I think there is going to be a thing. Crap. Oof. I want to be able to play it though, because if I'm thinking of the same thing it's supposed to be, it shows each and every character's name. So that'd be important to have. I forget. While I'm waiting, I'm just gonna Google Kingdom Hearts. I type so slow. 350. What? 8.5. Yeah, okay, there is an opening to it. Yeah, English opening cinematic. Well, I got my sound off, but when does the actual... Yeah, okay, it does... it does have it. Actually, I don't have to... Okay. Dang it, yeah, I do. There's parts you gotta see. I gotta play it. I know, there's a lot of copyright stuff. I mean, either way, you can't play a song. YouTube's gonna immediately be like, that's not you! Nope, no choice. I mean, the worst that's gonna happen on YouTube is that it's gonna put ads on it, which I hate. Because I don't monetize the Kingdom Hearts videos, because you're not supposed to. So I don't do that on my YouTube channel. But I also don't want this to get muted on Twitch. Because I think if it gets muted on Twitch, then if I transport it to YouTube, it's also muted. I don't remember. But, we'll watch it anyways. Because it's not like I can't put it on YouTube. But, you know. Chameleon, where are you? I don't want him to miss anything. Because he's going to have questions. And I don't want to have to answer them. It's not that I mind answering them, it's just the game answers it a lot better than I do. Chameleon, where are you? I messaged you 6 minutes ago. I wish there was like a buzz option on the PS4 network messenger app. But there's not. Oh my god, I just had a flashback to when I used to use the old Yahoo Messenger and there's like a beep buzz thing. Oof, that was weird. Come on, Chameleon. Ding, ding, ding. Well, while I wait, I'm gonna see if I can name all the characters in the order. Okay, so you got Xemnas is number 1, Sigmar is number 2, Xaldin is number 3, Vexen is number 4, I hate him, Lexaeus is number 5, Zexion is number 6. Oh, he says, okay, sorry, I'll be 2 minutes. Okay, so I have 2 minutes to... Okay, number 6. Saïx is number 7. Axel's number 8. We love Axel. Demyx is number 9. Luxord, apparently. His name is not Luxord. I always thought it was Luxord. It's Luxord, according to Kingdom Hearts 3. Is number 10. Marluxia is number 11. Larxene is number 12. And Roxas is 13. And powers. Xemnas has lightsabers. Sigbor has laser guns. Xaldin has wind. Vexen has ice. Lexaeus has... I think he has earth, honestly. Zexion has illusions. With a book. Saïx has the moon. Axel has fire. Demyx has water. Luxord has cards, which I don't know. Maybe it's chance or luck or something. Marluxia has... No, not Marluxia. Yeah, Marluxia. Marluxia has flowers. Larxene has lightning. And Roxas has Keyblade. And... I didn't do weapons. Oh, man. Well, lightsabers, so same thing. Lightsabers, the guns. Xaldin has lances. A bunch of light wind lance thingies. Vexen has this stupid blue shield. I don't like Vexen. Lexaeus has this weird can opener looking thing. Zexion has the lexicon, which is a book. Saïx has a claymore, is what it's called. 450's just said, you young lady are deep into the series. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. Very much so. This, like, words. Before I started the first stream of the first game, basically Kingdom Hearts has shaped my life, kind of. Because, like, it's the reason I started playing video games. It's the reason I started writing fanfiction. It's the reason I got into so many things. It's the first game I did GMVs for, so it started that on my YouTube channel and all that stuff. So it's, like, it shaped me. What was I on? I was on Saïx, was with Claymore. Axel has chakrams, I think they're called. They're the weird little spinny things with spikies on the end. Demyx has a sitar. I like my sitar. I like my sitar. I play the sitar, wherever I go. Oh. Sorry. There was a YouTube channel, Parallel Productions, or Parlay Productions? Oh, I forget which one it is. But they did Demyx time, and I loved that so much. I watched it all the time. And the opening would be Demyx's song. Because it was a bunch of cosplayers. Okay. Luxord has cards. Marluxia has a scythe. Larxene has kunai. And Roxas has a keyblade. I think that's everyone, yeah. Oh, and then Xiom also has keyblade. I think Xiom's only in this one. Yeah. I believe so. Okay. Oh, there's no Sora in this one, just for anyone wondering. What else? I'm trying to think of more stuff to talk about. Let's see. Well, timeline-wise, this is taking place after Chain of Memories, so Sora's still sleeping at this point. Riku's walking with Mickey somewhere on the road to dawn, as he talks about. What else? Kairi's on the island. Who else? I think that's it. I think Naminé's still working on Sora. Diz is now a character. I said Riku. I can't think of anything else. But if you haven't heard of Demyx Time, you should really go look that up. I don't know if it's still on YouTube. I need to find that out right now. Oh my god. Demyx Time. You type in Demyx and the first thing to come up is Demyx Time. That's wonderful. Please tell me it's there. It is there! It's by Parlay Productions. Excuse me. They do a bunch of episodes, and on the 8th episode, it's the Firestarter song. I don't know how to sing it, but it's Axel's episode. And it's really not, it's not like production value wise, it's not the best because it's like a bunch of college kids, but it's really funny in my opinion, and I loved watching it. there used to be another cosplay thing that I think their channel got deleted. I never could find them again. Where it was a Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And I don't know whatever happened to that. Because there was always the scene, there was a scene where they're walking in a field and they're talking about the Mulan world, General Chang or something, and they say the chicken thing, like General Chow or whatever the actual chicken is called, General So Chicken or something like that. So like they get that confused and stuff, but yeah. Yay, Chameleon, you're here, we can start! That was like 15 minutes of me just like freeballing.
Pitiful, heartless,
right.
mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts.
Marluxia,
They
Loxine,
gather in darkness,
Axel,
masterless and free,
Saxon.
until they
Excellent.
weave together to make Kingdom
I don't know.
Hearts.
That's Zigbar, because you can tell by his twiggy
When
arms.
that time comes, we can
Roxas.
truly, finally exist.
So there is going to be music in this, and I'm just going to let it play.
The old times, still got it memorized. The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
So there's a few parts I'll have to read out loud, because there's supposed to be like missions in between. But for the most part, just watching it. Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days. It's so pretty. Day 255. Why the sun sets red. I will also read those out, just cause. Shh, movie starting.
You're early.
No, you're just late.
It's so pretty. Also dangerous.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
I don't know what's with him in memorization, honestly.
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right?
That's his catchphrase. Gotta memorize.
It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Because Blue
Right,
was taken.
That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Legit fact.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
I really want sea salt ice cream now. Jeez. That doesn't seem comfortable.
Seriously, where is she?
Dun, dun, dun.
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
And rewind, and this takes a while. Don't know why it just doesn't skip to the number. But it doesn't, cause it got to go through all of them. La 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 la. Slow down. And 7. Number 14. Seems like a comic book.
Good tidings,
Everybody has their hoods off.
friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
Everyone's alive. Who does their hair?
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblade's chosen.
He has the lowest chair.
For
I always
the
found that
7
cool that the
days
chairs
since
are
my
different levels.
arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Day 8. The icing on the cake.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You
The
worried
new
about
girl
the
staring
new
at
kid?
me.
What was that name again?
Well, yeah, it's Organization 13,
Number
but
14. Shion.
right.
it's a
I
whole
knew
thing.
that.
You'll see.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Xemnas.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Portal. First thing I have to read. Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle. Boop. Also, how do you join them? I want in.
The icing on the cake.
The ice cream on the cake.
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
Who just
It's
takes a
salty.
bite of ice cream?
but sweet.
That's how it works.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has. Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Day 9. Heartless. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Is that it? Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts, to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. Basically, only the Keyblade can release them
The
to join Kingdom Hearts.
organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts. And complete Kingdom Hearts.
That's what he just said.
But I don't know what that is. Or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
Day 10. Incomplete. More text. Organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexon explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete, and desire ones of their own. So basically, the organization is made up of nobodies, is what they're called. There's heartless and nobodies.
Don't exist.
So,
We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Day 11. Keyblade. So, when Sora became a Heartless, it also made a nobody, is basically what it is. So, Roxas is Sora's nobody. Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his missions, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficiency. But the question of why he alone can wield it deepens. Boop. Which is a whole thing that they kind of disprove from the rest of the games. Like, they're like, oh, Sora's the only chosen one. Like, no, there's millions of Keyblades.
Why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
The only nobody, really.
I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
Day 12. A closed world. Oh my god, all the reading. While carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features. Okay.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
So whether or not the worlds are connected, Day 13, deeds to be done. Whether or not the worlds are connected, like the end of Kingdom Hearts, they got changed to be disconnected, they can still travel. Lexaeus exhorted Roxas to rely only on his own strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he begins to realize that his abilities to wield the Keyblade was his strength, and something that only he could do. Lexaeus informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization. Also, I'm not pressing the button, it's going by itself. Yeah,
there are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization.
Later on in the games,
working together to complete
it's shown that a lot of people can wield the Keyblade.
There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Really, it's just saying only he can wield it in the organization. Day 14, Friends. Hey, you guys. Bye. I don't know you yet.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
They were
well,
quiet.
Yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go.
I'm so short. Whoa! Noom. Damn, that's high.
Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
La la la. Day 15, missions. More reading? Yep. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Jeez, I can't say that. Day 22. Left behind.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Telling you now.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
You didn't even finish your ice cream. Aww. Poor Roxas. All by himself. Winner! Day 23. Silent Companion.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Xemnas. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Xemnas himself.
I love how you can tell the difference between
Axel.
members by their sleeves. At least I can. Demix! I don't think
If
he
you're
talks in
looking
this.
for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expressions, spoke not a word throughout the mission. Bum, bum. Day 24. Silence broken. Oh, he does talk.
This place is so much nicer. Without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas,
I mean,
get
you
to
were
work.
like 15, so. You're no fun.
I've got someplace to be again today. So go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
Okay. See, here's that scene with words. Or not. Never mind. Yum.
Roxas.
Day 25. 2 keys.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
This is in every single game. I forget what she was using fight with before this, but now it's revealed she can use the Keyblade.
Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
Where does it go when it's not being held?
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's delicious. Again, who bites into ice cream?
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work.
It hurts my teeth just watching them do that.
This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
Day 26. Terminated.
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
So now the events of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is over. Oh my god. Hi.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Actually, Chameleon just said also I thought nobody's had no emotions. They don't not have no emotions, they just don't have hearts. Which it's like, you can't have emotions if you don't have a heart. But obviously, some of them have emotions. So. Day 27, the Dark Margin.
I've been to see him.
This scene is everywhere. He looks a lot like you.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance.
Although
What
when this
about
scene
you?
is played, Roxas's voice is
Do you
muted.
remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now.
This is a flashback.
The time has come.
Samus. There was a circle on his butt just a minute ago. No, that's me. What? I sleep in a cloak.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Xion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended.
So,
She
I
can feel
thought
Roxas's shoes for the time
Chain of Memories
being.
had been finished. But that's what's happening right now. Apparently. I don't know. I think they just told him that all the people were gone. Because I guess they assumed they'd all be gone. I don't know. Day 49. Sorry. Sleep. Wish I could sleep that long.
I went to a new world today, Roxas.
So at this point, you're playing as
Believe how
Xion,
beautiful it was. I hope
I think.
that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
That zipper's moving really weirdly.
Roxas.
Also, I love how his hair is breathing. So many seashells. So this is when this is happening. Boop. Day 50. Familiar sound.
I
knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Easy bum. So many shells. Imagine how much sand is in his bed right now. I better sleep for like a month. What's happened? Or 2 weeks, I think. I forget how many weeks. There's nobody here.
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission.
Do you always
Hold
go
it
to the
up
beach?
to your ear.
Pump it down. Day 51. Missing. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. Well, the whereabouts is that 5 of them were dead. Axel's the only one that survived. I'm all alone. There's no one to have ice cream with me. Day 52. Solitude. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. That was it. Day 71. Reunion. Deja vu.
Hey, Roxas.
Yay! Buddy, pal.
It's been a while.
You think?
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh yeah, Larxine's dead. We killed her. Remember?
Axel.
Anyone who was like fading away
was annihilated
in the last
Not
game.
me. I'm
was,
tough.
Killed.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
Yeah. But yeah, Sora killed Larxene.
I gotta check in with the boss.
Lucia.
Or he's gonna
Axel
let me
technically
have
killed
it.
Vexen.
You haven't reported back yet?
Technically, Axel also killed Zexion.
No.
And
Why'd you
Riku
come
killed...
here?
I guess I
Lysias.
just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
No, I'm gonna type this because it's a spoiler.
Your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The 3 of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my friend too.
Okay, I just put in the chat. Day 72, change. I have no idea how
Why
that
didn't
happened
you
in
report
chat,
in?
but it did.
What? Not even
What I
one
said.
little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every
Says the
room?
one who let her go.
Are you kidding?
The other time.
You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber. Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way. I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
Day 73, The Promise. Roxas worried over having not seen Xion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. Okay, to answer your question, Day 74, the trio. To answer your question, Chameleon, yes, he did. Probably in 3.
Xion!
What are you doing?
Roxas?
Xion!
Roxas! We have to take that thing out first.
Xion, are you okay?
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up.
The thing I sent you in chat, I think is from Birth by Sleep, honestly.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
So he might have been brought back like
happen?
other people.
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
But I can't. I can't use the Keyblade anymore.
Yeah, he does in 3.
And without
There's
the
a scene,
Keyblade,
apparently.
I can't do my job.
So.
What exactly happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, the scene I just sent you, text-wise, is in Birth by Sleep.
With the Keyblade,
But he does in 3.
the hearts they release will just find their way into other
Also, sorry if this is
heartless
spoiling for
instead.
anyone. I'm trying not to say actual keywords.
I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but... it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a Dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can...
She's only unhooded from Roxas' perspective? What?
Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas.
Does she have a hood on right now? I'm not
You
looking
can
at the
work
screen.
double
I
duty.
wasn't. Oh.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Xion, make sure your missions are with Roxas, until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Of course
I never even noticed that. Holy shit.
Friends need to lean on each other.
Yeah, that's on
every
purpose,
now
though.
and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
We're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
And now she's unhooded.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
So she wasn't putting up her hood every 5 seconds. That was on purpose, though. Day 75. Inseparable. So yeah, now he can see her face, basically what it's saying. Roxas and Xion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. That's really random. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve. Bum, 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 bum.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say, best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
Day 94. Hearts. At some point there's going to be a huge jump in days. If I remember correctly. So it's not going to take like a super long time.
The time has arrived.
Everyone that's still alive.
And at long last we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
It's basically a heart bone.
There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
Roll credits.
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
Roll credits again.
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts
Roll credits.
really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Day 95. Nobodies. Roxas and Shion went to the usual spot. They had begun to get used to going on missions together. That's it.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
Even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Now my hand is Day 96. Shion's Keyblade. Shion, informed by Slacks that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas, in turn, lent Shion his Keyblade. So, yeah.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
Ta-da!
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Axel!
Oh, God!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
That actually scared me.
How was your mission?
Yesterday I was playing Batman
You know,
Arkham
I
Knight,
sure
and the
wish the
frickin'
Heartless
Man-Bat
would
scared
hold
the
still once in a
absolute hell out of
while.
me. My heart was
I felt
racing
right on my
and literally
butt
hurt my
chasing him
chest.
around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Roxas.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Blah-ling.
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Day 97. Transfer. Holy shit, what is that? As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions, as usual. Sitar. Day 117. Secrets.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Xemnas?
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Shion are particularly special nobodies. Plot text. Where am I? Ow. My teeth.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Xigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right? You know what, Axel?
I love her theme.
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. Neither one of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Day 118. Lazy day. That face. Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel.
What the hell was that noise?
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
Summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
Yep.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
Because that's
I
the only
didn't go
place I ever
anywhere.
go.
What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones,
not a
I
waste.
work hard, so
Awesome.
I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
He's got the skinniest arms. Well, that doesn't mean that stamina.
Tomorrow it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
It's actually
They're
2
sending
months.
me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
You guys only get 2
It's
months
a
where you're from?
secret mission.
That sucks.
But I thought we were friends.
Well, that really, I think it is.
Hey, I'm not about to
Add it
tell
up
you all
properly.
my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets.
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Syax will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone.
As they all slowly
Now,
go
why
blind
would we
staring
do
at the
that?
sun.
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You get 6 weeks
You're
for
letting
summer?
yourself
wow,
get
that's
too
not a lot.
attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Day 119. Work to do. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zaldan said during his mission, but they weren't able to understand the meaning of Zaldan's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission that we know all about. Day, what was it? 220 something before? Day 149. Unlike Mines.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Scared the heck out of me, man.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah.
Where's Shion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
How could he?
Oh, jeez. Riku! Old Riku.
I'm not a sham.
Day 150. Fear. For summer, we get June, July, and August, basically. Because we end June, like 15th or so, around that time, middle of June. And September is when school starts again. For most schools. At least that's what mine was. Mickey.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Ouch, dude.
Shion?
Okay.
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel. Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it.
I don't remember
Zaldan
what he
said
did.
that was his weakness.
Oh, that might have been Beast, honestly.
Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose, then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or Shion were to disappear... It's... scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well... I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Day 151, Distress. Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed her mission to dispose of an imposter, and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Syax. Shion put up a strong front for Roxas, who is at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on a mission together to cheer her up. Bam, bam, ba-da, ba-da.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Yikes.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Ooh. Dude. Mean.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Oh, God. I forgot she made that noise. Hats off to the actor for that, though. Actress, sorry.
Something wrong?
Sorry.
Everything.
My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Xigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Xion.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Xion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
$152. The wrong buttons. Roxas reflected on how Xion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Xion, but Axel assured him that Xion was fine. That's adorable. Day 153. Disjointed days. Roxas and Demyx saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Xion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after work missions. It's hard to read in time with it. Day 171. Love. More reading! Sorry. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zaldin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asks Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Day 172. The sound of the surf. More reading! Before leaving for a mission with Luke's Lord, Roxas heard that Xion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Saïx's orders to not worry about a failure like Xion and went to her room. There we go.
Xion.
No.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Xion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Xion has no right to be among our number.
You're mean.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Days 173. Lies. More reading. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Saïx about Xion. He said that Saïx would reconsider claiming Xion to be a failure, depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Okay. Day 174. Action Reaction. La, 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 la. Lockshock and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Xion. Okay. Day 193. Xion awakens.
Whoa!
Suddenly awake.
Good
Jeez.
morning, Xion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Maybe. I love that color,
it?
it's pretty.
Yeah.
Of the show, I mean.
The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right. Sure.
Oh dear.
Xion!
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
That's not how she said it. Heartless.
Leave Xion to me! God!
Okay.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
Hey.
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
No.
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
No.
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
I like the Star Trek.
Thanks,
motif on the
Axel.
walls.
You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Yeah. Maybe like a mix between Star Wars and Star Trek. Nobody. Jawin. Day 194, like it should be. Dun, dun, dun. The Truth About Naminé by Vixen. Dun, 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 dun. Look at us go. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sparkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. Roxas told Axel to trust him and that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Tinkerbell's got an attitude. Roxas spent his days completing missions. Like always. Da, 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 da. Day 24, my bad. Anomaly. Naminé.
You seem to be struggling.
A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Naminé. You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
Maybe.
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
It's like the heck you're talking about.
Hey, Axel?
Hmm?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Uh-oh. It would be cool if they're all wearing sunglasses like Ray-Bans. It would. Jeez.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it! Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, alright. Let's go.
Day 225. Quietude? What? I don't know what that word is. Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went together to the beach together. I read that weirdly. Like they had promised the other day. Shion found the information that Sayax had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Day 255, the longest day. Oh, that's this day.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion.
That's the day we started on.
To help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Xigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no. Apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
The door.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Shion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies! This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk.
they'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
Then they sure aren't memories. How could I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Gonna be some stop time!
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
What? Then I... wasn't who I am?
If that makes sense at all. Day 256. News. In the round room, Zemnis informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Zemnis' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Zemnis concluded the meeting with those words. Day 257. Hollow. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone eating his ice cream. Day 276. Disorder.
Shion.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings you met with the Dark Army. That's all that's left.
This is a scene from the last game that wasn't voiced before, but now it is.
Your memories of long gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined.
So to answer Community question, the organization made Shion.
To be honest, I'm not even sure
and then from Roxas,
really
she began absorbing Sora's memories.
Feels like I just woke
because
up
they
from
wanted
a dream or
2
something.
Keylate Masters, I think. Pretty sure.
Do you remember our promise? When we said that the 3 of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Day 277. Searching. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's question by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. Dun dun dun, la la la. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. La 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 la. Okay. Day 296. Confessions.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking me what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
And that's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Day 297. Contact.
So, this is Castle Oblivion.
Yep.
Roxas?
Oh boy.
My...
Quit bringing these people in here.
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now, and...
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into my head.
It's all that
Let's
white
get
paint.
out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
What?
Shion? Shion! Wait!
Also, I forget who that is. So,
Hey! Roxas, wait!
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
there, okay, it's Riku.
You want to go back?
Day 298. Fracture.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait!
Bye. Or not.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait! Stop!
Oh, jeez. Dude! Rude much?
Shion!
Goodbye.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora? Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
We're mad at you.
Hey, Roxas.
Nuh-uh, you judo chopped her neck. We're not happy with you right now.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
The imposter's Riku.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Ah, this scene. There's a scene. This scene is remade with better graphics way later on. Not this scene. It's part of that scene, but not this part.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
Day 300. Shut down.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid has stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Yes.
She's a nobody, dude. She takes offense to that. Day 301, vacant place. Day 321. Waning power.
What
a tear
is this?
It's wet inside. Oh no, PS4 don't enter rest mode. I'm still here. See, I'm still here. Game. After Shion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Shion's continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. That's how long I've been watching this without touching the controller. The PS4 is like, are you not here anymore?
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
Kinda.
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be sitting here with you.
I just read the comment. Weaker because Roxas has gained 40 pounds and has 3 cavities from ice cream.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all 3 of us. Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Day 322, the program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saïx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Day 323. Fleeting. Roxas, still in a slump, continue to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Is it the same thing? That's the last sentence? Pretty much. Day 352. Sunset.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
Bum, bum, bum,
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looked so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories?
La 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 la.
Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Okay.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't, because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends, and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku. I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
Roxas battled the Heartless during a mission. Strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Shionne's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission, rigged to get them to fight one another.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner.
No.
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second.
Oh, what is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
Day 353. Resolve.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
And reading. Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shionne, and Xigbar conversing with Saïx. Conversing, not conversing. I said the same word twice. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Saïx if he could take Xigbar's spot, but Saïx chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Shionne and Axel off with a sense of unease.
What a blast from the past.
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
That's Ventus.
Shut up!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look. Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Don't worry, we get to see your face at some point.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't
No,
use.
Ventus is not a girl.
Did something happen?
Xigbar was seeing Ventus
Where's
when he
Shion?
looked at...
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself
Flamesy
to clip her
Locks.
wings.
I forgot about that big name. Flamesy Locks.
What does he mean,
That's
Axel?
funny.
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Xigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this!
Roxas! I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
Day 354. Truth. La 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 la.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
Jeez, I forgot what his voice sounded like.
Not she is a replica.
Hey,
Merely a
Dalton's
puppet.
nice.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
Her.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back
The what?
Shion.
What does onus mean?
Is on your watch.
I've never heard that word before.
I will overlook any nicks or scratches.
Onus
Just
used her for
ensure
something that
she
is one's
still
duty or
functions
responsibility.
on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter?
Again, I forgot what he sounds like.
You could simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel?
You guys are mean.
Dismissed.
Let Shion be Shion.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
Dennis, please.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Does everyone have to put the 2 cents in?
Axel,
Can we just...
those orders were absolute.
Okay, I'm
Still
left.
here, Roxas?
I don't know why
Proceed
I
with
say
your
I'm
mission.
him. I don't want it.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just
she
count the
is.
seats here. We have and always will be 13.
That is true.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
He's not gonna answer that. Mickey! I he was in this. You. Mickey seems so out of place. Jeez. Ninja. And for some reason his is gold. I don't know why. No idea why the blindfold does that, but that is Riku.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
Day 355. Unsaid, unheard.
Xion. Replica program. Xion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Xion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Xion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Xion and I are both special nobodies. Xion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Xion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Xion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Xion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh? Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just gotta trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't. Ouch.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust.
La 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 la, sadness. La la.
I tried. But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Day 356. Place to belong.
Nice to meet you, Shion.
Naminé, are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
At first, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back?
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Naminé, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right. Thank you. Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Naminé, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep.
Hey.
See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel.
Xion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem?
You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it.
Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
To be honest, I get emotional during these last scenes. Because he's losing both his best friends. Jeez, just, you know, throw her. Okay, we don't need you here. She's very light. Day 357. Tears.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Xion!
I think it was. Ice cream!
Thank you.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see?
If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora. You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me, too.
Creepy.
Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Who are you? Again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts, set them free.
Kingdom Hearts? Free them?
It's too late for me to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
No! Xion! Who else will I have ice cream with? Xion.
How did this happen? Hmm?
Day 358. Believe. This is the scene that's got a better quality version somewhere out there.
what does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora. Enough about Sora.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Xion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Xion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up! Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it. Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, Don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you.
Ah, no.
The same way that I am Sora.
Come on, man. PS4,
You'll
no.
forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
Day 359. The first day. Yeah, it does give me a warning. That's nice of it.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
So, just because the song's gonna play again, I'm gonna let it play like I did at the beginning. But that's the end of 358.5 days. I think it's a half. Or it's just /2. So anyways, next Thursday we'll be starting the second game, Kingdom Hearts 2. Which basically picks up here. Like, with Roxas. So. Just as a heads up, I'm not going to include the opening scene for Kingdom Hearts 2, so I advise you all to watch it on your own. I will most likely watch it, pause it, and then start the stream, and then put a link in the chat for anyone who wants to watch it, and I'll watch it by myself, and I'll do that weird little narration thing I do. But anyways, let's watch the credits. Okay. Oh, sorry, more stuff. Well, ignore this. Not ignore this, but that's kind of a spoiler. Not really. There we go. Alright. So let me just go back to here. So, wait for it. Alright. So, next game we're doing is the second one, the final mix version, but, you know. So, what was I saying? I was gonna say something. I think the order the games came out, this came out after this one, I believe. But it's meant to take place before, so, like, certain things. Like, I know, Chameleon, you've seen the third game, and it's hard to forget things you've seen in the third game to, like, connect, be like, oh, but he's that, and that, blah, 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 and, like, connections, and it's like, you gotta forget this. I know it's hard to do, but you gotta just pretend you don't know. Because it's confusing if you've seen 3 first, and then you're learning next to it. But, anyways, next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I will be starting Kingdom Hearts 2 on Critical, I think is the highest. Because I think it goes Beginner, Normal, Proud, Critical. Or maybe Critical is Proud, I don't know. But anyways, I'll be playing that then. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if this is gonna end up on YouTube because of the music. Like, as soon as I end the stream, it might mute it. But, I'll see if I can do that. And, yeah, hope you all enjoyed watching a movie with me. If you want, after I finish these two, I'll also do it for this one. Because that's also a movie. Pretty much. With less reading, actually. This one had a lot of reading. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. So, good night, everybody. I love the music.